What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Texans franchise gameplay. For those of you that are new to the channel, man, go ahead, do me a huge favor, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays on this channel, not just the Houston Texans. I also post the Washington football team, so do me that favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, that way you guys are notified every single time I upload. But in today's game, it is week number 3 of our Texans franchise, and we're getting ready to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Unfortunately, we were unable to play the game against the Baltimore Ravens in week number 2, and that game actually really hurt, man. I mean, it hurt, one, because we ended up losing the game, but also because that was actually a breakout game for Deshaun Watson. And I mean, it's not that we weren't able to play it. Like you see right here, we tried to play it twice, but Madden, being the great game that it is this year, ended up kicking us out of the game. Like each time we played the game, we got to the second half, and just huge lag spikes out of nowhere, and just basically kicked both of us out of the game. We were both still online, but it just kicked us out of the game. But yeah, needless to say, we did not get that dev scenario with Deshaun Watson. He needed to have over 350 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and yeah, that didn't happen at all. Apparently, Lamar Jackson just went apeshit. He threw for over 300 yards and 2 interceptions. Apparently, who even scored? Like, who scored for them? Oh, okay. J.K. Dobbins did. Mark Ingram's did. Duke Johnson got into the end zone. Way to go, Duke Johnson. But yeah. So we end up losing that game to the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunate. But now we have our game up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. For those of you that actually want to see some of these games early, this game right here is the game of the week in our league. So I will be streaming this, or the Steelers guy will be streaming this on Twitch. I don't know, whichever one of us will be talking about it. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, just for the off chance that I do stream some of these games, you guys want to catch them early, my Twitch will be on the screen. Go ahead and follow me over there. I don't have a Twitch schedule or anything like that set up, so don't expect anything like that right now. Like regular Twitch streamers or anything. I don't really do that just yet. But yeah, quick scenario I want to run over with you guys. We have a couple of trade offers on the table. I've had 2 teams that reached out to me wanting to know about Justin Reed, see if about his availability. But before I get to him, J.J. Watt is another guy I'm thinking about throwing up on the trade block. It's not for sure just yet, but J.J. Watt might be off this Texans team. But yeah, Justin Reed is a guy that people have been talking about. More specifically, it's been the Buccaneers and the Dolphins have inquired about him. The Buccaneers guy, his deal, he actually offered me a replacement player and a draft pick for Justin Reed. So taking a look at the Buccaneers roster, I mean, I'm not sure what kind of pick it was that he was going to offer me, and I mean, replacement player, I'm pretty sure he's meaning a free safety or safety of any kind. Winfield Jr. or Mike Edwards would probably be the replacement players that he'd be offering me. It'd probably be the better bet, because strong safety is, I mean, his strong safeties are decent. I wouldn't mind having Jordan Whitehead. He's a pretty good player, young player. What is his hit power like? You guys know I love hit. Oh yeah, I would love to have Jordan Whitehead. I love hit power. Decent speed, it's not horrible, but that hit power though. Yeah. Dolphins offer, however, though, they just wanted to offer me a draft pick, and they have a bunch. Oh, they were going to give me my draft pick back. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a deal I can make, sending Justin Reed away from my draft pick back. I don't know if I would want to do that, because I don't feel like I'm coming out winning at all, and I definitely feel like the Dolphins would be winning in that situation. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make that trade. Maybe I won't. Probably the latter. But let's just go ahead and get into the gameplay here. Getting ready to match up against the Steelers, like I said. Not sure who's going to be starting at quarterback for the Steelers, because if we go over to the, not that section, we go over to stats and take a look at the awards winners, the Steelers do still have Ben Roethlisberger on the team, but this guy, his name is Johnny the Manziel, like literally Johnny the Manziel the second. I mean, you see he's had over 500 yards passing in week number 1, 7 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. So I don't know, maybe this guy's taking over the reins of the offense in Pittsburgh. Who knows? I mean, he's only a 68 overall. He's not star dev, X factor or anything. He's a normal dev quarterback. Not sure what's going on over here in Pittsburgh, but let's go ahead, hop into the game and see what's going on. All right, man. Here we are with the Week 3 game of the week, getting ready to kick off here. The Houston Texans are in town to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are the heavily favored team in this matchup. Only three other teams in this league have any type of faith in the Houston Texans to handle business here in week number 3. First and 10, Johnny the Manziel back in the shotgun formation, looking to hand this ball off, but ends up deciding to throw the RPO to Claypool. But Vernon Hargreaves is all over that horrible decision to start the game off by Manziel. But a beautiful start here for our Houston Texans defense as Hargrave returns this one all the way into the end zone for the first points of the day. Now Manziel is going to be coming out back onto the field looking for some kind of redemption. Play action fake here to James Conner. Drops back looking to go deep, but again is intercepted once more. Bradley Roby, the recipient of this one, he's going to return this one across the 50. Makes the move at the 45-yard line and is brought down at the 43-yard line. Horrible start here for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but if you're a Houston Texans fan, this is beautiful. Now Deshaun Watson on the field here for his first possession, going deep here for Brandon Cooks, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks unable to bring that one in on the sideline. Pressure coming here, and Bud Dupree is able to bring down Deshaun Watson for a loss of 8. Now 3rd and 18. Watson back to throw. Pressure is on again. Gets his pass off to David Johnson, who makes a beautiful diving catch, but is unable to get any yardage after that. 4th and 13. The Texans are going to go ahead and end up punting this ball away, and gosh, a horrible punt right there. Try to get that one to go out of bounds, but horrible angle there by our punter. Now Manziel back onto the field, only down one possession. Could have been worse. He's going to take off and use his legs this time. Ends up picking up a first down up to the 24-yard line. Manziel back to throw again, and is not intercepted this time, but I mean, it was close. It was close. Able to pick up 4 yards there. Gets them to a 2nd and 6. Manziel drops back to throw, has a wide open tight end, Ebron, and Ebron is off and running at the 10, at the 5. Nobody's going to catch him into the end zone for the first points of the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that defense by Houston was horrible. I tried to dial up the blitz there, and we had the blitz dialed up, just it did not come through as fast as I would have liked it to, but it's all good. Tied up here 7-7. Deshaun Watson and company back onto the field for their second possession of the day. Handoff goes to David Johnson, is able to pick up 5 yards there. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line, looking to run the read op or jet sweep here to Kiki QT. Turns the corner, is only able to get 1 yard. 3rd and 4. Texans in danger to getting off the field here, but Watson ends up throwing a laser there across the middle to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch and gets brought down at the 50-yard line. Enough for another Texans first down. 1st and 10, Watson dropping back to throw once more. Has all day to throw and cannot find anybody open. Makes a smart decision and throws that ball away. Definitely don't want to force it into coverage. 2nd and 10, under pressure. Gets that pass off to David Johnson somehow in the flats, and he's able to make one guy miss. Gets out of bounds to the 36-yard line, but it is more than enough for another Houston Texans first down. David Johnson on the ground on first down, only able to get 2 yards. 2nd and 8, Watson dropping back to throw, looking for Will Fuller, has him on the slant route, and Will Fuller does the rest of the work himself, takes this one into the end zone from 34 yards out for the second Houston Texans touchdown of the day. First touchdown put up on the board from our offense. This Houston Texans passing attack, it is deadly, man. Will Fuller, Brandon Cooks, Kiki QT, and Randall Cobb. I have options for days. I didn't even mention Darren Fells. So, again, I'm loving this Houston Texans team. 13-7 here after we end up missing a field goal. Manziel dropping back to throw, rolling the pocket to his right, throws this one up for grabs for Claypool, and beautiful coverage there by this Houston defense, able to separate Claypool from the ball there. 3rd and 4, Manziel in danger of going 3 and out here. Fires one late across the middle, and that one's going to be intercepted by Bradley Roby again, getting his 2nd interception of the day. Texans are going to be taking over possession with this ball inside the 30-yard line already. Deshaun Watson dropping back to throw, looking for Fells, and that one is going to be intercepted. TJ Green, the recipient on that, our former Viking TJ Green. I thought Fells had him beat over top. I just underestimated the speed there of TJ Green. Good play by the Steelers user there. Handoff to James Conner goes for a decent amount of yards, 5 yards there on first down. jet sweep here to Claypool, turns the corner. I got hit stick happy like always. Claypool makes a move there at the 30, gets up to the 32-yard line for another Steelers first down. Manziel dropping back to throw, connects underneath to Claypool once more, who makes the catch but takes a shot and somehow holds onto the ball. Ends up gaining 7 yards there. 2nd and 3, going deep for Claypool once more, and beautiful coverage again, able to swat that ball out of his hands. Claypool is clearly the early workhorse, the favorite target here for Mr. Manziel. On 3rd and 3, tries to do a QB draw here with Johnny Manziel, and J.J. Watt is all over that, bringing him down for a 4th and 1 from the 41-yard line. Manziel and the Steelers offense stand on the field. They want to go for it. They feel like they can pick up this first down here. The Texans are showing blitz here on 4th and 1 from the 41-yard line. Manziel back in the shotgun formation, going to hand this ball off to Samuels, who breaks a tackle and gets all the way up to the 46-yard line, gains more than enough for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10, Manziel throwing another bubble screen, but Vernon Hargrave is nowhere in the area this time. Ends up connecting with his running back out of the backfield, picks up another first down to the 39-yard line. Steelers are starting to move this ball with ease now. Jet sweep here to Claypool, turns the corner, gets away from Roby. Hargraves is unable to bring him down, and Claypool has another Steelers first down. Houston Texans defense has got to find a way to band together and slow down the offense attack here by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those last 2 plays were 2 huge chunk plays. We can't afford stuff like that to happen. 2nd and 8, Manziel with the quarterback keeper, able to fight forward for a gain of 2 yards, gets him to a 3rd and 6. Manziel drops back to throw, looking to go deep, ends up finding the man all the way down to the 6-yard line, enough for a 1st and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. On 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line, Samuel gets the call, and Samuel's able to fight his way across the goal line, breaking 2, maybe 3 tackles on his way into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers lead. That possession right there, man, that was kind of crazy. Like, our defense just could not come up with any kind of stops at all, couldn't slow down the attack of the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. I mean, those 2 huge chunk plays, like, they hurt, especially that 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 here from the 39-yard line. Houston looking to answer and put some points up on the board. Deshaun Watson looking to take a deep shot right away, try to get it all in one play, and that's just not going to do it. Looking for Brandon Cooks. That ball is going to be intercepted by Terrell Edmonds, who's off and on the return across the 50. It gets brought down at the opposite 49-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Manziel and this Steelers offense, with the chance to go up potentially 2 scores here if they decide to go for 2 if they get into the end zone. Ends up finding Samuels, his running back, underneath, and he's able to work his way all the way down to the 28-yard line. Manziel dropping back, looking to go to the end zone for Claypool, and good play there by our defense, able to separate Claypool from the ball once again. Now 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Manziel still back in the shotgun formation with Samuel to his left, ends up handing this ball off to Samuel, and great coverage there by the defensive line, able to stop Samuels in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards there. Manziel dropping back to throw, ends up finding his tight end Ebron, who picks up the first down to the 12-yard line, completing a 3rd and 12. Like, I wasn't expecting Ebron to be the guy to beat us there. 2nd and 7 here from the 9-yard line with 49 seconds left here in this game. The Steelers are trying to get their way into the end zone. Running the hurry-up offense here on 3rd and 7 with 30 seconds left. They're still not calling the timeout, though. Manziel back in the shotgun formation, making all types of adjustments. Gets the snap off, and it's a design quarterback keeper. He's able to fight his way down from the 9 to the 6-yard line. And with 2 seconds left, the Steelers are going to go ahead and call timeout, kick the field goal, go into halftime with the 4-point lead over the visiting Houston Texans. But we do start off the second half with receiving the ball. You know we're not going to bring it out the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to Duke Johnson. And again, just like week number 1 and number 2, we're just unable to get any type of run game going. Watson decides to take off with his legs, ends up finding wide open Kiki QT there on the sideline. Picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. Watson dropping back to throw, ends up hitting David Johnson on the wheel route out of the backfield. Picks up 9 yards to the 38-yard line. Handoff on 2nd down goes to Duke Johnson, and he's able to turn the corner. Just there's no green grass in front of him. Is met in the backfield by a host of Steelers. On 3rd and 3, that pass is going to be dropped by the big tight end Fells. And on 4th down, the Texans feel the need to go for it. Quick pass here by Deshaun Watson, and that one is going to be incomplete. A turnover and down for the Houston Texans. In a perfect world, we would have ran that ball, picked up the first down, and had no problems. But Yeah, we just don't have a running game. But speaking about a running game, Curtis Samuel's looking like the second coming of Jerome Bettis, just breaking tackles all the way down to the 46-yard line. Manziel back to throw on second down and is intercepted by Reed. Justin Reed gets the interception. Manziel has thrown his third, maybe his fourth interception of the day, and Reed is able to return this one all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Houston Texans are not out of this one just yet. Hit as he's thrown, Deshaun Watson is somehow able to get this pass off to Fells, who makes a beautiful diving catch down to the 17-yard line. Hand off to David Johnson on second down, trying to pick up the remaining 4 yards. He's only able to get half of the work done. 3rd and 2, handoff again to David Johnson. And we just do not have a running game, man. 4th down again. And Deshaun Watson is still on the field trying to get this conversion. Drops back to throw here from 5 wide. And for whatever reason, throws it early. It was only a 3-man rush. We completed the pass to David Johnson, but it was nowhere near enough for the first down. If we would have just waited 2 seconds, we had square wide open in the end zone. Anyways, turnover on down. Johnny Manziel running for his life, looking for the first down. Ends up getting hit. Balls on the ground, and the Texans recover. This is that point of time where you can make that argument saying, if you would have just taken your points, if you would have just taken your field goal there, now you're in prime position to go ahead and take control of this game here. 2nd and 2 from the 9-yard line, running the Wildcat formation here with Duke Johnson. Try to see if he's able to pick up the 2 yards, and the steel curtain stops him a yard short. 3rd and 1 from the 8-yard line. We can get 1 yard, right? I mean, this offensive line is bad, but we can get 1 yard, and no. David Johnson is stonewalled. 4th and short again. Watson under pressure, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Terrell Edmonds again, getting his 2nd interception of the day. And these Houston Texans are just choking right now, crumbling under pressure. We have multiple opportunities to take the lead and take full control in this one, and we just cannot do it at all. James Conner gets the handoff there on 1st down, gains 5 yards. 2nd and 5, read option here with Manziel, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. Huge sack there. 3rd and 14 from the 1-yard line. Texans have the Steelers with their back against the wall with another chance to possibly take control of this game once more. End up tackling the receiver well short of the first down marker and holding the Steelers to a 3 and out. Again, man, if we would have just taken our points, that's 6 points on the board. This score should be 19-17. We're getting the ball back with the chance to drive down the field and see if we can put something together. But the way that things have looked, oh my gosh, Deshaun Watson almost threw another interception. Dangerous throw there on the out route. 2nd down, Watson just held on to that ball way too long. Probably had square open, but with all the interceptions that have been thrown, we thought twice about letting that ball go. 3rd and 17, ends up connecting with Darren Fells all the way to the 42-yard line, and that's enough for a Texans first down. 1st and 10, Watson dropping back to throw once more. Big play there to Will Fuller. We haven't called his name since, what, the 2nd quarter or early in the 1st quarter. Will Fuller has definitely got to get involved in this one, and okay, how was that one intercepted? Watson was hit as he's throwing that ball, but Darren Fells looked like he had possession there on Hayden, but apparently not, and Hayden is going to dance his way into the end zone. Steelers increase their lead in this one, and things are looking very, very bleak and dim for the Houston Texans right now. They're not out of it yet by any means, but it's not looking good either. 11-point lead here for the Steelers here. Deshaun Watson dropping back to throw, looking for a big play, going deep for Brandon Cooks, and he is lucky that one is not intercepted. Threw that one up in double coverage. Somehow that one fell innocently to the ground. And speaking of falling innocently, that one's not, as that one floats directly to Hayden. Hit as he's thrown again, and these just throw out of sack animations are killing me right now at this point. 1st down and 10, Manziel rolling the pocket to his right, throws this one up for grabs, and it is intercepted by Vernon Hargreaves, who is off on the return, sees nothing but green grass in front of him. Yeah, that lineman's not going to catch him. Dolphin dive right there. Vernon Hargreaves on the sideline is going to walk into the end zone. We needed that pick 6 there. That right there just kept us in the game. Vernon Hargreaves gets his 2nd interception and his 2nd defensive touchdown of the day, solely keeping this Houston Texans team in the game. It's literally the defense that's keeping us in the game because Deshaun Watson and his offense just cannot move the ball to save their life right now at this point. 1st down and 10, under pressure again, and J.J. Watt, the old veteran, coming through, bringing down Johnny Manziel for a sack there on the play. 2nd and 24, hit as he's throwing that ball, and that one is is going to lose yards, I believe. Also, yep, end up losing a yard there. 3rd and 25. Manziel back to throw once more. Ends up completing the pass, but is not enough for the first down. The defense is coming up, making plays for this Houston Texans offense. They're setting the stage for us. We just need to execute. Deshaun Watson and his offense needs to put together a drive and get into the end zone. 1st down and 10. Oh my gosh, throwing off this back foot. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I forgot that I called a screen pass there, to be honest. I thought that I hit like 4 verts. But I set up a screen. And I didn't throw the screen. This is difficult. Watching this game play out again, it's just seeing the abundance of opportunities I had to take control of this game. It hurts. Johnny Manziel takes off and uses his legs there on 2nd down, picks up the 1st down now to the 31-yard line. 2-minute warning approaching here. Manziel under pressure sets up the screen that is ran perfectly here to Samuels. Gets his way all the way down to the 17-yard line. Steelers are looking to close the door on this one. Manziel on the read option, has the sideline, ends up sliding down before he ends up taking the hit stick there. Gets into another 2nd and 4, this time from the 10-yard line. 2-minute warning has hit. Manziel back to throw, going to the end zone, is intercepted again. It's intercepted again. We still have a chance. There is still hope for this Houston Texans team. Deshaun Watson, just do something right. Put a drive together. Don't throw the ball away again. 2nd and 2 here from the 19 or 16-yard line. Watson trying to escape the pocket, ends up making a smart decision there and throws that ball away. Lives to throw another down on 3rd and 2. Watson dropping back to throw under pressure from Bud Dupree. And oh my gosh, got away with throwing a pick 6 right there on that one. 4th and 2, Watson back to throw and ends up finding Will Fuller across the middle. I said Will Fuller needs to get involved. It's a little late, but hey, 55 seconds left in this game. There's still hope, right? Watson drops back to throw here on 1st down, looking to go deep. Can't find anybody open, decides to take off. Nope, ends up calling on the delay fade there with Darren Fells. Makes the catch, gets across the 50 all the way down to the 45-yard line. We're going to go ahead and burn our 2nd timeout there. With 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line, Watson dropping back to throw, rolling the pocket to his right, ends up connecting with Will Fuller, who gets down inside the 20, out of bounds at the 18-yard line, saving that last timeout that we have. There's still hope. We are here. 1st down, going deep to the end zone and triple coverage and almost threw another interception. 2nd down and 10 with 32 seconds left here from the 18-yard line. Watson drops back to throw, looking to go deep to the end zone, and that one is luckily not intercepted. Brandon Cooks is not the type of receiver to go up over top of 2 defenders. He does not have double team. On 3rd and 10, Watson decides to use his legs, gets caught in animations, and he refuses to slide. And make matters even worse, Devin Bush, the fastest linebacker on the field, scoops this one up. And not only does he scoop it up, he's going to return this one for 6. He's going to celebrate on his way in there. Try to run a little bit of extra clock off the time off the clock. And this lead goes right back up to, 11 points here for the Steelers. Man, that is difficult. With 6 seconds left here in this game, it's pretty much over, even if we're able to get into the end zone, which it looks like we are right now, as Deshaun Watson has a wide open guy. It's Kiki QT up the middle, and he walks into the end zone, but there's no time left on the clock for us to even attempt the onside kick. But there is time for us to make this score look a little bit pretty. We're going to go for 2 right here. Deshaun Watson dropping back to throw. Can't find anybody, decides to use his legs, and he's able to walk into the end zone. And the Houston Texans just lose by 3 points instead of 4. Oh man, difficult game. We had so many opportunities that we just could not capitalize on. I'm an idiot who can't read a defense apparently and not see wide open defenders and can't tell when not to throw the ball into double and triple coverage. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll try to figure things out next week, week number 4 against the Minnesota Vikings. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Texans franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's better and less interceptions. Later.
So for the Steelers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.